coming to the speaking part. Look at these sentences. The tree was older than the grandfather. Grandfather was 65 years old. How old was the tree? Can you guess? What have we read in the story? The tree was as old as the city of Dehradun, right? It was that old. We can't even guess how old the city was, or how old can the tree would be. Probably 100, 200, 300 years ago, the tree would have been, sprouted up. We don't know. It would have been very long, very old tree. The tree was as old as Dehradun itself. Suppose Dehradun is 300 years old. How old is the tree? When two things are the same in some way, we use as. Now the examples are, Mr. Sinha is 160 centimeters tall. Mr. Gupta is 180 centimeters tall. Mrs. Gupta is 160 centimeters tall. Now, they have given you the example, Mrs. Gupta is as tall as Mr. Sinha. Now, Mrs. Gupta here is 160. Mr. Sinha here is 160. So, instead of writing Mr. Gupta and Mr. Sinha are 160, they have written Mrs. Gupta is as tall as Mr. Sinha. Right? So, when the two things are similar, they have written the word as. So, we use as when two things are similar in same manner. Use the words in the box to speak about the people and the things below using as or er than. So, this is the box, and now we have to use the word as or er than. Alright. So, let's see. Also, there is one sentence written here. Notice that in the word hot, the letter T is doubled when ER is added. So, when we add ER to the word hot, T is doubled and it becomes hotter. So, T becomes double. What we have to do is, we have to see the degree of comparison, where we have to add er than or as when we are comparing two things. Also, let me tell you, we use as to compare the things that are same in some manner. Alright, so let's do the exercise. First one is heights. So, we have Zeba, we have Ruby, and we have Rani. So, we see here Zeba is 155 centimeters, Rani is also 155 centimeters, but Ruby is 150 centimeters. So, what kind of a sentence can we write if we have to compare? So, we will be writing Zeba is as tall as Rani, right? So, we have used as and as twice. Then we will be writing, next what we can write is, Zeba is taller than Ruby. So, now here we have used the group of letters ER and the word than, right? So, this is what we have used here. Then the third sentence what we can write is, Rani is taller than Ruby. Again the same thing has happened. We have used than and we have added er in the word tall to show the comparison. And then the last one what we can write is, Ruby is shorter than Zeba as well as Rani. Now we have used than again, right? Second one, weightlifters. So here we see Vijay is 50 kgs, Akshay is again 50 kgs, Anwar is 65 kgs. So here when we have to write the degree of comparison, the sentences which we will be writing are, Vijay is as strong as Akshay. because we can see that they both have these similar weights. Second sentence, what we can write is Anwar is stronger than Vijay as well as Akshay. Now if you notice, we have used the word as and as in the first sentence, and in the second one we have used er than, right? We have added er to the word strong and then added than in the sentence. Third sentence can be neither Akshay nor Vijay is as strong as Anwar, right? So here again is the degree of comparison. Coming to the third one, city temperatures. Now here again we will have to do the similar kind of degree of comparisons using as and adding er than. So we can write, you all have to do it yourself. For example, Shimla is 6 degrees, Gangtok is 6 degrees, and Srinagar is 2 degrees. So you can write the sentences on your own with the correct degree of comparisons. For example, I'll give you one example of the sentence. We can write Srinagar is colder than Gangtok and Shimla. Shimla and Gangtok are hotter than Srinagar, right? So the kind of sentences what we are framing, they have a degree of comparison. It is this similar with the lengths and similar again with the city temperatures. So this part you have to do on your own. I have given the first one and second one to you. Third, fourth, fifth you can do on your own. Writing part. My favorite place. Let's read this. Read again the paragraphs of the story in which the author describes the banyan tree and what he used to do there. Is there a place in your house or in your grandparents' or uncles' or aunts' houses that you especially like? Write a short paragraph about it saying where it is, what do you do there, why you like it. You may instead write about a place you dislike or you are afraid of. Now, we have to go back to the story. We have to read the lines where the banyan tree is described by the author and whatever he used to do there, what activities he used to do there. Based on that, we have to write a paragraph of our own, in our own writing, in our own language, of a place where we do the same things, or probably a place where any kind of place which is in our grandparents' house or our uncle's or aunt's place, where we can enjoy, where we like the place, or where whatever we do there and why do we like that particular place. We can do the vice versa also. We can do the dislike part as well. We can write about a place where we dislike things, where we don't like doing things, correct? Let's quickly, I'll give you the short paragraph about what I feel. You have to write in your own creative writing, with your own vocabulary and with your own imagination. I'll quickly write down a paragraph for you. My favorite place I have an uncle. I have an uncle in Mumbai. My favorite, I will not start from my favorite place. We will start from I have an uncle in Mumbai. I visit him with my family generally in vacations. He is a painter and has a big room where he keeps all his paintings. His colors and brushes are kept in that room. I like that room very much, as I love watching and admiring the use of different colors in the various kinds of paintings he has made. Sometimes I also try my hand and draw some sketches on the empty canvas. I have requested him to teach me how to paint and draw. Right? This is what I feel. You have to again write, as I have said, in your own words. I'll quickly read it down for you. I have an uncle in Mumbai. I visit him with my family, generally in vacations. He is a painter and has a big room where he keeps all his paintings. His colors and brushes are kept in that room. I like that room very much, as I love watching and admiring the use of different colors in the various kinds of paintings he has made. Sometimes I also try my hand and draw some sketches on the empty canvas. I have requested him to teach me how to paint and draw. Alright kids, with this we come to the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter well. We have read about the banyan tree, what the author used to do with the banyan tree, how a mongoose and a snake's fight, what happened to Myna and the crow, why was banyan tree so dear to the author, and what kind of, if we have such kind of place in any of our relatives or grandparents' houses, right? And we have done with the exercises. With this we finish the chapter. I hope you've liked it.